Oh my god. Thank you. So, hello. I'm late. A late boy. A late boy. That's okay. Forgive me. Because I love Torchlight too. So the reason why I was so late, and why I am still late, technically, is because Subnautica came out with an update, and I hadn't started my Steam until, like, 5 minutes ago. Or, like, 10 minutes ago. And the update is still being installed right now. It is not stopping. So... because I said, you know, I said before, that I'm gonna be playing more than one game a day, because I feel like it, right? And, oh my god, it's gonna take like 6 minutes for it. Why is it doing this? Anyway, so yeah, it's taking forever to update Subnautica, which I'm going to be playing after I do Torchlight 2. So, let me just make it so this, oh god. I have no control over it stopping the update. And the thing is, the moment I stop the update, I'm fucking sure it's gonna go again. Like, it's gonna, when I have to restart the update, it's gonna have to download stuff and fuck up my stream again. So, what I'm gonna do, right? What I'm gonna do is go into my settings. You're not seeing any of this, because I don't want you to see my settings. Even though I think I've shown them on stream before. Is what I'm gonna do. Allow these downloads during gameplay, right? Just for a second here. We're gonna have that going. We're gonna start up Torchlight 2. We're gonna switch to this. We're gonna go post these things on Discord, like I almost forgot to. 2 seconds. There we go. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Waiting for a response from Steam. No, you don't need to do that. Torchlight 2. I don't need you to think about mods, okay? Like, if... it's gonna take 20 minutes. There you go. It's gonna take 22 minutes. You know how disk usage is a thing? Oh god, it's crashing my Steam. Look at this. Disk usage is at 1.5. I don't understand how this works. Alright, let's get that out of here. Okay. We're gonna play Torchlight 2, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. For good reason, I think. I need to turn the sound on, because I usually play this while I... oh god, that's so loud. There we go. It's still too loud, man. There we go. That's like real loud. Why do I have shadow detail on very high? Put that on medium. That's fine. This is fine. Don't show tips. Nobody needs the tips right now. Bloom. Okay. Oh. Why? Alright. So. Hello. Torchlight 2. It's right there, I promise. It's behind this. Runic Games was made by guys who worked on Torchlight, or sorry, not Torchlight, Diablo 2. Hey, you know what? Why don't you just like not see this? I want to log in though. Just cause. Hey. So, Torchlight 2 was made by the guys who made Diablo 2, which is why it looks remarkably similar, but people hate the cartoony graphics. And, like, I don't. I like this a lot. You know what? For a second here, let me just make it so you can see this stuff. Thank you. So this is the Ember Mage. Use magic. It's pretty cool. You got the Berserker, who uses punches and wolf stuff. It's pretty cool. Beast magic. I realize now that this is centered on this picture. Not even. This is not centered at all. That makes me crazily upset. You got the Engineer, who can make summons and also can use like cannons and two-handed. That's what they're specialized in. It's really cool. There is also you can this is like your tank in a way. And the Outlander, who is loading. Oh no. Thank you. Who uses guns, as well as magic stuff. Also can summon, which is interesting. But I've played all of these classes numerous times. So, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Ember Mage? Magic sounds fun. Let's do magic. My character name is going to be Vigo. Why is my caps lock on? Vigo. This is Vigo. Yeah, let's make him an old wizard man who's like got a bit of something wrong with his mouth. So we got Vigo and we got a bunch of pets here. Oh my god, there's a panda. I forgot. This is not Gabe. I've had coffee today, can you tell? Tiger Lily would be too appropriate. I kind of want to name you Ozzy. This is Ozzy the panda. Okay. So we're gonna go on normal. No hardcore right now. Hardcore makes you permadeath. I have tried hardcore elite. I can get to the second fucking zone. This is hard on elite. I have not finished the game even on normal elite. Hardcore elite is something that I don't know if I will ever be able to do. I want to someday, because there's an achievement for it. And I want to be cool and have all the achievements in this game. I recently just got the achievement. What are you doing, Torchlight? Hello? Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Torchlight? Torchlight? Hello? Uh-oh. No. Oh, hey, oh. Wimp. I know, right? That's the thing. It's been said before. Oh, okay. That's why. I know why. Yeah, good. Subnautica's finally finished its fucking shit. There we go. So we'll be playing that. It got a new update today, so that's really cool. Anyway, but the reason why I'm going with normal is because I can still die in normal if I don't pay attention, which will be happening a lot. As well as if I go on veteran, I'll be dying a lot, so it will be less interesting. It'll be really, really not interesting. But normal is a good way to just get a you know, a good feel for the game. Yeah, single player. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me oh, well.
Deep beneath Torchlight, a darkness gathered. 3 heroes confronted the beast called Ordrak. Yet even in death, Ordrock's corrupted heart endured and called out.
Ah! That's the alchemist. I don't know who that is. Some lady. Which is fine. Hey, it's the I think it was the Vanguard in the first game or something. I don't remember. You get that? Your ears got blown up for a second there. Or Destroyer or something like that. It was something weird. The first game was weird. I'll explain more in a sec. It looks a little like Shank, actually, this animation style. Anybody played that? Just noticed, because, like, I played Shank recently. On my own. Isn't she from the first game? If she's supposed to be the ranger or whatever it was, no, because they only used guns. If she is the ranger or something, that's weird, because that's not right at all. I think she's just some rando. He is from the first game, because you meet everybody from the first game, but because that's the alchemist from the first game.
Heroes may fall, hope may fade,
Which is pretty cool.
but new heroes will rise.
Yeah. Torchlight 2. Hey. Okay. So you're in the starting area. Destroyer. Right. Destroyer. Okay. So let me explain. Give me a moment to explain and also turn this down a little bit because it's still loud in my ears. I feel like she's the mage that gives you the quests. Oh, maybe. Dude, I didn't pay attention to her at all. Okay. So, the first game, right? First game had your 3 characters, and you only played as either the gun lady or the alchemist, because, Destroyer Man was actually the, shittiest character. And, Torchlight's fine. It's a fine dungeon crawler, you know? But it didn't resonate with me a lot, so I didn't go through it entirely. I got to like floor 100 or whatever, and I was like, I don't really want to play anymore. Then Torchlight 2 came out, and I was like, okay, let's give it a shot. And this game it struck a chord with me, something fierce. It's a great game. It's a great game. All right, so get this shit out of here. I have buttons for this. Get this shit out of here. Okay. So we start off with Magma Spear. It's pretty good. That's Magma Spear. It's good stuff. I made a video about Torchlight 2 once. It's like one of my worst videos, but I love it so, because Magma Mace and such. This horse is the best. It looks like just an ordinary horse. You can tell that the horse does not want to be disturbed. The horse winks at you. You feel blessed. The horse seems to look into your future. He appears disappointed. You haven't finished the first game. There's more than 100 floors. Maybe. I don't remember. I got to a certain floor and I was like, fuck it. But that's the beauty of this game. You don't have to have played the first game to enjoy this game. Like, it makes more sense for the story and such, because then you know the alchemist was the original alchemist, so he lived long enough to become the villain, which is super cool. I've had a lot of coffee.
You just get here?
Oh, right, you can talk to everybody, but these guys are... I don't care about them. But yeah, so yeah, I have Anzi. He's got his own little equipment slots, which is cool. You can go to the shops and such, which is nice. Sell your items for you. Yep, that's good, that's good. Alright, so what do I want to be specialized in? For now... probably not electricity. I'll probably get a couple things in electricity. Oh, that's pretty cool. I forgot about that. I'll probably go fire, because fire's pretty great. Get this immolation aura. That's pretty nice. That won't happen until level 35. Hell, you only get up to like level 50 something when you go through for the first time. You have to go through again to get to level 100. Or go through the map works a bunch, which I'll explain about when we get to it, which is like endgame stuff. Everything has some like passives in it, which I probably will be going for a couple of them. But let's start. Let's get going. Let's go talk to the destroyer.
I think this is as far as I can go. You should carry on to the Asterian Enclave, but you're on your own. Warn them that the alchemist destroyed Torchlight and is headed their way. He may be there already.
Yeah. So Torchlight from the original game, it's fucking gone. It's gone. You have received a quest. It's called Torchlight 2. There is no more Torchlight. Okay, so I'm a little crazy in this game, but you see the mini-map up here? There's this little star here is showing you where you need to go. Pretty sure nothing is, well, I mean, you can't see my pet's health. I don't really want to cover up this. My pet's health probably won't fall too far, so you don't have to worry about it. In normal, your pet's gonna be fine, usually. I usually keep it on defensive, because aggressive is just annoying. But, so I'm crazy in this, where I will scour the map before, anything. Like, you can also tell your pet where to go if you hold down shift to pick up stuff. Very nice. It's very nice. You can also use shift to attack in place, which with the spear, or sorry, with the staff, I'm not going to be using the staff for too long, but I will have a staff, because you can have 2 sets of equipment for at least weapons. You can switch between them, which is nice. For now, let's just clear out this beginning area. It's a nice little starting area. It's really hard in Elite. God, it's hard in Elite. Ooh, unidentified ring. That's really nice, actually. Maybe that'll be a good one for the beginning here. So yeah, as you can see, this little mini-map, it tells you where you can go a little bit, as mini-maps do. I usually explore and kill everything before even starting side quests or anything like that, because I need to. It's just a part of my compulsion of craziness. The thing is, you don't have to grind in this game. There's no grinding to be had. As long as you kill everything in the overworld and the dungeons that you visit, you will be fine. There is no need to grind. Just hit you with my stick. There we go. Nice. Get out of here. Cool. So you auto put on some stuff, just to... That's better. Just to, Oh, I do have 2. Good. Ooh, dex bonus. Yes, please. Like when you have nothing, it'll auto put on the... It's just something, for you to put on later. You start with some health and stuff. I will not be using waypoint scrolls, basically. But since I leveled up, I'll probably start putting stuff in focus. It's magic damage. Let's see. Charge. I don't use charge effectively. It's probably a good idea, but I don't. I'm gonna get 1 chaos. I'm gonna use wand. This is nice, but I'm probably not gonna use it yet. So let's go for Magma Spear. Some more. As you can see, if you rank something up, it has like tiers. So once I fill it up to like rank 5 or something, I think it is, you get the first tier bonus, which extends its range, and then more and more. So Magma Spear's ricocheting is pretty cool. So let's get Magma Spear. There we go. Okay. That's right. I don't have any regenning health. Gotta remember that. I'm so used to, like, really endgame stuff where I have, like, regen health and, like, everything. So I gotta... It's been a while since I've done a new game. You're dead. Please help me. I can't hold these things by myself. Although, it's really easy for you. I promise. Okay.
You a new recruit?
Saved my life. I thought those ratlings had my number for sure. There we go. I need this wand. Thank you. So you can hold 2 wands. It's really nice. Probably use this right now. Just because. Gives me +3 fire damage, which is nice with my fire. So these ratmen, they're basically just kobolds. Nothing doing. With the wand, you have a ranged attack. It's a little slow, but there we go. You can have 2 at once, so it's pretty nice. Sometimes you'll do both attacks at the same time, if I can... There it is. If you do both attacks at the same time, it's like more damage, but it's because of your dex stat. Because if you have high crit, the double is a crit attack, basically. There we go. Yeah. It's just pretty simple dungeon crawling. Or dungeon crawler. The purple numbers are fumbles. They will do less damage because you fucked up, basically. There we go. Go that way. But yeah, I have to fill the map out. I have to do it. Because if I don't look everywhere, I'm not going to get everything and kill everything. So then I'm going to be rather upset. Let's see. This way. See, this is already pretty, like, long-ranged with the Magma Spear. Having a higher range is ridiculous. But it makes sense when you have Ricochet. Because then it can ricochet farther. There they are. War beasts. Get out of here. These big guys, they just hate everything. Or they try to kill you. I don't even know, to be fair. There we go. Level 3. Yeah, there's many areas. Ooh, armor core beast. There are many areas in this game. So it doesn't have a lack of variety, which is nice. And if you're on higher difficulties, there's even more shit that you can find, which is cool. Dodge chance would be probably a good thing to get up as well. Plus the fumble recovery. There we go. Oh, but here's an important thing to note. You can equip anything. Your character is specialized, sure. Like, if you go into your skills, obviously, you know, the mages are skilled with salves and wands. But you can equip whatever you want. Absolutely anything, which is really, really cool. At least I think so. Yeah, this only does 35% of my weapon damage. Aren't areas randomly generated? Kind of. This whole beginning area is pretty similar usually. It's got the same things, but like sometimes instead of having it go up and then down, it goes up. So there's a little bit of random generation, so there's a little variety there. Usually you'll go through the same kind of area. You'll see the same beats, at least, for this first area. And the overworlds are usually not too random. Once you get to the late game stuff, then it becomes more random stuff. It's not hitting you at all. There we go. Aha! So this is a champion. Or an epic monster or whatever the fuck. Not a boss monster, it's just a little mini boss, I guess, in a way. There are a lot of those. They give you fame. Get out of here. They give you fame. Now fame, when you level up fame, you get another skill point. So it's important to get a bunch of fame. In my normal playthrough that I still have going of my engineer, I am at the fame cap. Well, not at the fame cap, but I'm a demigod, which is... It requires, like, 900 million fucking points or whatever, which is ridiculous. Say that because I remember that some of my characters get certain dungeons and others don't. Oh, that's true. The dungeons are randomized, yes. It depends on what difficulty level you're on, because if you're on the highest difficulty, you'll get, like, every dungeon. But some dungeons you'll not see, because, like, there is, for example... There is a dungeon later on that has a creeper in it that you can get the Minecraft sword out of, like a diamond sword. Just as a little reference to that, because it was popular at the time. And I had not seen that until I went on Veteran, because it was just an additional dungeon in an area where I had never seen another dungeon before. So it does depend on both random generation as well as difficulty. Higher difficulty, you get a lot more shit because it's harder, and that's cool. Yes. Are you better than... I might as well. I'm gonna try to... So, Ember... They give you, like, a little bit of bonus damage or other things if you put it in armor. Like, if I put that in armor, I think it gives me fire armor. I'm gonna just use some because I never do, usually, until, like, way late game. So I should probably think about actually doing it. But yeah, recently I got the 10 million gold thing, which is the 1% achievement. Ugh, that took a lot of hours. And that's on my normal character in the map works, which... It just... That's a lot of selling shit. Alright, that's the full map, right? Yeah, we can move on. Let's go to the Asterian Enclave. What's nice is in this screen, if you haven't leveled up, it'll show you your stats that you still need to put in. You'll probably see that at some point, because I will forget at some point.
Glad you made it.
Commander went to the Wellspring Temple. She should be back anytime. Yeah, the commander is the the girl character, the hunter or whatever, the ranger from first game, which is cool.
You a new recruit?
Not here. She's in the field. Talk to the regent. But yeah, these guys are all like getting healed and shit. It's a bad time, obviously.
I thank you for your warning, but it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave. As it was, many Astharians were injured, and since the confrontation, several more have become ill. We are not sure what is causing it. After his assault failed here, the alchemist carried on southward toward the temple steps. Commander Vale and her vanquishers arrived a short while later and pursued him, hoping to prevent further damage.
Ooh. Level 6, focus 27. I can get that. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get that.
Commander Vale believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an attempt to reach the Guardian of Water. For what nefarious purpose, I am afraid to speculate. There has been no word from either Vale or the Guardian. Scout the Wellspring Temple and determine if the Guardian of Water is in any danger.
So I think they linked sound to both voices and sound effects, which is why you can barely hear this guy. The sound mixing isn't the best thing, but you can read, so. Don't they have the plague? Not yet, I don't think.
You have a new quest.
Not yet. Protect the Guardian. We're just gonna sell a bunch of shit. Move on, because I don't really want to buy anything from these guys. Fishing is a thing. I'll show it off. I'm not gonna do it too much, unless there's a special fishing spot. That's it. Got a war snout. It can turn... Fish can turn your pet into new things. It becomes a war beast for 5 minutes, which gives your pet more stats. It's fine. I don't do it.
What's your business here?
It's probably a good idea in higher levels, but I don't. Alright, so if you're going out to the temple steps, I could use your help. The Sturmbjorn have set up a makeshift smithy there, and they have 2 blacksmiths making suits of armor for wild war beasts they've captured. Those Sturmbjorn seem to be working from schematics, but they keep them under lock and key. Do you think you might be able to get in there and grab the armor schematics? Yes. Take every quest. You will just be able to do them as you're going through. It's good stuff.
State your business.
Yeah, so if you don't talk to the guy, you can't go through. So, got a couple quests here. We'll get more in the overworld. So yeah. This is another whole new area. So this is a bigger area. There's a lot that you can find around here. Sorry, wait, no, that's the next area. This is the in-between area. Usually there's a main hub, like a town setting, and then there is a main area, like an overworld area, where you will find your main quest. This right now, we are in the in-between, which serves as your bridge between the town and the main quest area for this act, basically. There are like 3 acts, but there are plenty of places. Usually there's 2 or so overworld-ish like maps per act. So that, you know, 6 areas, not bad. Not bad. You'll be going around it, or at least I will. Relatively quickly.
More experienced.
Aha! Hey.
Yes.
It is my duty to tend to the honored dead, but there are angry mobs. It's pretty bad. The tranquil sensor would put them to rest again if only you'd not dropped it. Are you sure you cannot find it? So, that's actually a random quest guy, which is cool. Sometimes you don't see him. Focus. Until I get Level 7, I can't get that. That's fine. So I actually need to put it into something. So, we'll put it into Prismatic Rift. 15% chance to cast Rift Warp when I get hit. There's only 3 acts? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Because there's this act, then the second, and... maybe there's 4. To be honest, I've gone through this game so many times, I know how it works, but I don't remember acts, like names and such, so I might be off a little bit, but I've gone through the game many a time, so don't worry about it.
I need your help.
You must be the human the other Asterians are speaking of. I am glad to have met you. I have been sent on a quest by the Grand Regent Eldraine to recover the scroll of Amon Eric, stored in the vault of the corrupted crypt. Here. Unfortunately, the Sturmbjorn have already entered the crypt. I have been unable to get past them. Can I ask that you attempt to retrieve the scroll? I will wait here in the Path of the Honored Dead for your return. Should you succeed, I will see what I can do to provide you with some equipment more fitting a hero of your stature. Oh. I usually go for attribute armor because that's just how I am. So this little quest, this little dungeon is always here. For the in-between, I will call it. But before we go there, we are going to continue on. Because as I like to clear the overworld before beginning any quest. It kind of trivializes going in immediately and like going through some harder shit, but it does sometimes
My
not.
mana is low.
My mana is low. That's fine. There's a couple things that I will say that are a little buggy in this game, but overall it is a very, very fine game. Ooh, God. There we go. You saw a Rift Warp there. That guy hit me and then immediately got warped to another place. I think that only happens with melee, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Be back later. Gotta take out the trash. Alright.
I set off a trap.
That's fine. How many health potions do I have? Pfft. It's fine. Man, customizing your button layout is like the best. Alright. These are pretty good. I don't have the strength or the vitality for them, but I can get that pretty easily. I don't have any more identifying scrolls. One of the cool things is when you level up, you will identify items that you have not identified before. So, if you just hold on to things, you will identify them. I'm like a little over halfway to my next level, which I'm hoping to get before I go down into that crypt. But we will see. There are plenty of things to fight. And again, this is on normal, so it is extremely hard on the hardest difficulty. Like, things can take you out in 2 shots. So, you know, don't let what you're seeing fool you into thinking that later on it would be way easier. Do get the dex bonus out of that, so I probably... Poison armor. Might be good. Oh! Yeah, put that on. You know what? Nah, no. Knockback resistance. I mean, I don't really need that. That's fine. Okay. Again, I'll probably be crazy and not use a lot of the embers. Like an idiot. Oh, I found that. Right. I can go back to that guy and give him that for a little bit of a reward, which I think is like another fight, which I am always down for. But yeah, this game, another thing that a lot of people don't know about is it supports up to 8 people in like multiplayer, which is awesome. Sometimes it's too many people. I don't think I've gone through this with even one other person because I'm like way too particular. I'm way too particular with how I play. That if I had another person, see 6 to 8, it'd be a little harder to go in there, but it wouldn't be too bad. I'm way too particular with how I play, so like if I had another person, I'd probably be a little crazy, and I don't think they would enjoy that. But hey, I'm willing to try at some point. If somebody can go through this with enduring my craziness, it would be fine. The other thing you have to note is, like, I don't know if you get the same experience if you're, do I want Dex or do I want Strength? I think Dex, right? Yeah, I don't need the pet tag right now. There we go. But yeah, if somebody can go through me being crazy in this game, it would be, interesting. There we go. Alright, so I've seen this template a lot. It's pretty cool. I like all the environments in this game. I like the way the game looks, I'll be honest. I don't know why a lot of people don't like the cartooniness, quote-unquote, of this game. Everybody's like, man, I'd rather play Diablo 3. This game looks like shit. And I'm like, dude. It's pretty good, though. There we go. Item identified. So what was this? Focus. Ooh, that's actually way better. So you know what? Vitality up. I would like that additional focus, please. You also change your character, like, model. Like, look at this. Those pants, if I'm not wearing those pants, I'm not wearing those pants. It looks great. I don't know. That's incredibly appealing to me every time. You better than this. Which, can I give it some poison? You're an enchanted poison wand, so yeah, why not? Increased experience might actually be a good idea. Fuck it. Might as well. But yeah, look at that. Different pauldrons. It's so cool. Like, aesthetics are nice, graphics are nice, but they're not everything. So I don't know why, you know, people are like, this game looks like garbage, you know? I'm not gonna play it just on that merit. Like, sure, like what you like and dislike what you dislike, but at least give it a chance. If you like a dungeon crawler, oh my god. If you like a dungeon crawler, if you like something like Diablo, I mean, it was made by guys who made Diablo. They helped make it. They were like the creators, I think, if I remember right. Something like that. They were pretty influential in that. So like, it's Diablo again. And like, that's what every dungeon crawler is. You can't just say it's not. I will fully admit, it's a Diablo clone. Because ooh, I have charge. I don't know what that means. When the charge bar is full, the Ember Mage activates, achieves total concentration for 12 seconds. Skills cost no mana. Skill damage increased by 25%. Oh, didn't know that. Okay. Again, I don't really pay attention to charge. But I'm pretty sure that happens if you're attacking normally. The more you attack normally, the more charge you get. I find that Ember Spear helps with like groups, so that you don't have to worry about the things behind them. You can get them all in a one big thing. Get out of there. There you go. Sometimes things can go into walls. That is a minor complaint. Only minor because I'm used to it, basically. Sometimes you can glitch your pet into like a wall a little bit to get the things. Can you guys get down here, please? And sometimes something like this happens where it takes a little bit for the enemies to come down. So they can't really get the experience until they come down. So if you just, I don't know, come over here, maybe? I don't know how to make you come down, man. Dude. I can at least hit you from there. So there's an enchanted sword in there that moved. It's fine. Let's see. Let's check what I got so far. Focus! Oh. That's fine. Yeah, it doesn't pause when you're in this menu, so you gotta be careful. Oh, focus there too. I need strength. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this instead. Absolutely. This I want to have. So yeah, like anything, any kind of loot system, the greens are, you know, better than nothing, than whites, I guess. Greens are better than whites, and then blue or purpley blue is better than green. And then there's stuff above that, which I can't remember at the moment. And then there's stuff above that, which is like legendary gear, which is like red, I think. Is yellow's unique? There's those two, which can be better, can be worse. It depends. Depends on what you want, really. Everything is pretty useful. You could basically keep a set with you to have at any time. Plus there's like a way to store armor that you can't access until you get back to like a town, but it is there. These fumbles are killing me, man. I mean, they're not killing me, but they're a thing. It just feels good. I don't know. This game just feels really satisfying, in my opinion. For when I want a lot of loot, and it kind of makes sense, but not. I mean, does it ever really make sense when you break a pot and a bunch of like pants come out? Does that ever make sense? But this is technically better. But I don't want it. Do I have a belt? Fire armor. Electricity armor? That's fine. These cannons are for engineers, but you can always equip them if you want. Again, you can equip whatever you like. There is nothing that says you can't. Alright, just checking. You might not be very good with it, but you can fucking have a cannon wielding melee character if you really like. Like Berserker. Give him a cannon. There we go. Thank you. Okay. I needed more strength. Does help with weapon damage, as well as crit damage. Literally every stat is not just for one character, which is super nice. I've just realized that nobody's here for, but that's fine. Okay, at level 10, I'll get the next tier as well as better damage for that. I do need to use the bathroom though, so I will be right back. Give me a moment. I find that when I do the I love games, sometimes it's just for me, and that's sad. Because I really do, I love this game. It's a great game. I don't know, I wish more people were here to just... Oh, did I get a new... I think I got another fame. I didn't see. Wasn't paying attention. In that case... Another prismatic rift. 20% chance when they hit me, you get warped away. Totally fine. I am gonna have this bar basically pretty empty for a while now. It's fine though. Get out of here. So, because I've played so much of this, I kind of know the design layout for a lot of these tile sets, I guess you could call them. Since they are, you know, a tile set, they will get reused later, which is totally fine. But like this down here, basically right there, as you can see, that's, oh shit, I didn't realize I wasn't, oops, sorry about that. This over here is the boss, and I kind of figured it would be. And just like everything, gotta go everywhere else first. Okay, since my inventory is full, we will show off shift click, which is... Ow. Shift left click. You can put everything into your pet's inventory. Do I need any of this? I don't think so, right? Gotta remember. No, I don't want that. Okay. I do want these. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. No. 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 No, 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 no. Okay.
Your pet has departed.
So yeah, you can send your pet to town. They'll sell everything for you. You can even do a shopping list if you need like potions or something. Which I have done in like elite mode hardcore in order to get like potions during a boss fight. Basically just survive until the boss fight, or until your pet gets back with the potions. It's can be a little harrowing. Which is also interesting, but I don't want to like, again, die all the time so that I'm not making any progress, so this would take like 6 years to basically finish. wouldn't take that long, but you know, you get what I mean. Hey, my pet's back. Sold 1,122 gold. That's good. Basically, what I use gold for a lot is enchanting. A lot of the time. We're not at an attribute booster, so I won't really do that with that guy. But yeah. Okay. Any ghosts from here? Nope. Okay. Did I miss one of you? Oh, okay. I thought I missed a guy. These early dungeons are pretty easy. I mean, it is normal, so... But whatever. You can squish the little bugs. There is actually an achievement for squishing a bunch of little animals that you just see. I don't have any identify scrolls. That's really annoying. It's okay though. Hey. Yeah, in just like in really, I think any dungeon crawler, that's not hitting you. Okay, now it is. If you put it on higher difficulties, things become basically damage sponges instead of. I mean, it's usually how it works, right? I don't know. Most of the dungeon crawling I've done, that's how it works. Higher difficulty means things just take more damage and do a ton of damage. So, you know, if you want it to be like an epic fight with just a jobber, it can be. Oh, get out of here with your gnashers. Those things can create more of them on dead bodies. Oh. Proudwing. Oh. But yeah. As you can see, I'm building up a ton of charge just by regularly attacking with my wands. And I think with your wands, since you're attacking twice, you get like even more charge. Sometimes? I don't know. I could be wrong. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I've never played this game before. Can't get to you. Oh. You guys are up there. Oh, I know how to get to you. That's right. But yes, if anybody watches this and has seen that Torchlight 2 video that I made, I'm not going to be getting Magma Mace. It was a joke. Really. Hey, there's the boss. Fallen Guardian. Well. Ow. Oh, I have charge. There we go.
Your task is complete.
Thank you. Yeah, if that was a harder difficulty, I would have to, like, actually dodge and shit. Even just on a normal, casual, you know, difficulty, it's still fun to just be able to murk these guys pretty easily. I think. I don't know. Okay. I'm just thinking back to that video and how awful it is. God, it's terrible. What was I thinking at the time? I don't even know. There we go.
A trap.
Let's see. Do I have anything that I... Dex? No. Vitality. That's... Alright. Oh. Mana. That's helpful at least. Strength. No. Ultimately not helpful. Gives me mana, but comes back pretty quick. Haven't found any spells yet. That's fine. Okay. We're done. Ow. Hey.
Thanks.
Electric damage. Don't really want that now. Cast lightning from target. That's okay. Probably just get that.
You have gained an experience.
There you go. So you can get 2 tags and a collar for your pet. I needed more strength, but I don't need it now. Maybe more focus. I'm at 25 though. Maybe more vitality. Yeah. Get a little bit more vitality this time. There we go. We have the second stuff unlocked. I might get Hailstorm. Hailstorm is alright. 50% chance to stun targets for 3 seconds. Plus, it's a 15-meter radius around you, basically. Like, Shocking Burst is fine. Stunning all foes up to 8 meters away in a 75-degree angle. Mouse button. I'm not using the mouse button for that, dude. You can switch between these as well by hitting tab. But no, I think I'm gonna get Hailstorm. So I don't think I want Shocking Burst or Magma Mace. So Hailstorm, which I will have on my 1. Yeah. Yeah. That is fully zoomed out. You can actually play like this, with the map like this. I think you can decrease its, or increase its opacity, so it's as barely visible as you want it. Or you can have it like there, or there, by just hitting M. Or not have it at all. I usually keep the minimap. Usually. In fact, all the time. But yeah, this is Hailstorm. It's just around you. Or, you know, a little bit around where you put it. It's kind of useful for CC. Also just to hit a bunch of enemies at once. So yeah, that's that. Let's just move on to the actual first overworld thing. We will find a waypoint portal. Be able to quick travel between it and town, so you don't have to go through this whole thing again unless you really want to. Which, things don't respawn. And I don't think there's a way to turn that on. So, don't think so. Nope. Don't think so. You can't. Oh, I've not seen this. That's interesting. Okay. I usually just keep it like that. Show everything at all times. Because you can sell everything at all times. This is the alchemist. He's the dark alchemist now, I think. What it's called. Waypoint portal. You just have to like be near it for it to activate. You can use this to teleport to places where you put your waypoint scrolls, as they create a little waypoint portal. If you really want to. You know what? Fuck it. Here. Be a ward beast for a little bit. And now we go through my craziness. Look at that. Stunned all those guys. It's very useful. So yeah, these guys aren't pushovers. They're level 7. I think they only go up to whatever level it is that says the area can be. So they kind of scale with you a little bit. But considering I'm level 7, I should be able to take most of them down pretty easily. Except for the champions. Yeah, let's start exploring the entire... So if you see this animation here, where it's throwing out bones, usually things don't spawn out of those caves. There we go. Yeah, that's really helpful, actually. Bunch of damn... I keep forgetting that that's my panda. Get scared every couple steps. Like, oh god, a war beast. I need it for the experience. What happens when you're in war beast form? What does that do for you? Is there a way for me to... Oh, okay. Of course now. Nope. Doesn't tell me any stats from there. That's fine. Pretty sure if I were to look at it somewhere. Oh, that does generate charge. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. No. So some spells, actually, it even says right here, this does not, gains no charge, but this does not say that it doesn't, so it does. A little interesting. I also enjoy when you're in these kinds of areas, they're just doing whatever. You're basically intruding on their space. Even though they have intruded on this space, technically, but whatever. Hey, that's a good find. Those always drop golden keys. There is always a golden chest in the overworld for you to find. You just have to find one of those to get the golden key. Yeah. There we go. After you do enough damage, usually you block or you shatter the shields. In like veterans, sometimes those shields do not fucking shatter. They take forever to shatter. That is going right over your head. Terrain matters a little bit. Sometimes the spells or the whatever will go like up and down enough to like hit things. I gotta get in there. Sorry, wait. Oh, thank you. Killed it. By the way, if you buy this game, you get the access to the soundtrack. Which I find fun and cool. Ow. So, if you ever want to listen to the soundtrack, just ever, you can. I like that. I like when you buy a game and it includes the soundtrack just for your convenience. Your listening pleasure. There we go. I really hope that this like convinces somebody to buy this game. Oh, okay. Promising fishing hole I will fish at, actually. Just promising fishing holes, anything that has like a describing word in front of the fishing hole, it can have like armor or something special. Cute. Or snout, okay. Plus you can sell fish. So really it's like no downside to this. Just time, I guess. Jackal bass. But yeah, each of the fish, and there are a few other things that can turn your pet into other things. Hey! I believe this game almost requires the Synergies mod now. Why? What does that do? Also, hello, Skippy Dota. I've played this game for a number of years, and I don't use mods. I've used a couple before, like a long while ago, but I don't use mods anymore. Because I actually just enjoy the base game. Oh, shark. There we go. No armor? What up? Yeah. Playing Torchlight. What up with you? How's it going? How you doing? This is a normal difficulty run through just because I don't want to like spend years on it basically. Just for you to know. I don't know, it just adds a lot more content and customization of all the characters. That's fair. Yeah, it is nice. To be fair, this game does have a ton of modding that you can do very, very easily, which is awesome. And honestly, at some point I might do another run through with like cool mods. At some point. Not anytime soon. But it's really nice to know that there is like a ton of modding potential that's already like a thing. There we go. Also, like the few new classes it adds. What does it add? I would love to know actually. I would love to get more out of this game, you know? Considering I'm not really like an active participant in modding. I don't know a lot about the mods for this game. But I would love to know about them. Just for if I want to do it in future stuff. Because I've done like playable monsters once, which was like really buggy. It is kind of cool. Oh yes. These guys. There we go. Barely known, yeah! Get stunned, dude. Get stunned! Alright, that works too. And there's the armor schematics for that. Okay, so I leveled. More magic damage wouldn't be a bad idea, but more strength would also be fine because I'm using my wands a lot. Necromancer and Ranger are my two favorites, but it adds 4 total, I think. Oh, that's pretty cool. Doubling the classes is good. As long as they work well. I know I modded in, like, a Dragoon class once. And I was like, oh, that's cool. There's also a lot of mods that are meant to work with synergies. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna put that up to 40. Why not? Put another thing in Hailstorm. I think I will. I should get 1 chaos at some point, but okay. There we go. Oh, I do have another point. That's right. Hey, 1 chaos. Yeah. 1 chaos is fun. Sorry. Let's see. There we go. That's working as intended. What's my percentage on 52%? Hey, there's some 1 chaos. I love it when that happens. Okay, nothing from that. Ow. Ow. There we go. You ever play Path of Exile? I started to. I don't know why. I just couldn't. Oh, man. I don't know. I didn't get too into it. Like, it's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine as another dungeon crawler. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't spend enough time with it. I don't know. But initially, ow. Ow. Initially, I didn't get too into it. Something about it. I kind of wanted to get into it, though, because it's another dungeon crawler, and I'm super into that. So... Oof. So... I don't know. The other thing that I was trying to get through, which I just kind of stopped playing, was The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing, which had its own little sense of humor and stuff, which was really, it was fun. Like, it had a little fun sense of humor, and I already said that. And, you know, it had its own little world, which was cool, because it had, like, vampires, and it was all that classic monster shit, which I really enjoy.
My inventory is full.
I just didn't do it. Big expansion coming tomorrow. I would encourage you to try it out again. Okay. I might, if I have time. I haven't never heard of that game. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is another dungeon crawler that's just, it's got a lot of cool systems with it. There's 3 of them. Apparently the 3rd one is garbage, but the first one and the second one are apparently good. And I will attest, the first one was fun, as far as I got through it. So it's just another one to add to the list, basically. I want strength. No. Okay.
Your pet has departed.
And I would encourage people to look at it. Maybe I'll play it on the stream at some point. Just to, like, actually get through it. Hey. Thanks, Skippy. I hope you enjoy and continue to enjoy. But yeah, it's just more dungeon crawling and looting, and it's got the humor element, which is honestly like a breath of fresh air, I think. Definitely go check it out if you can. I don't know if there's a demo for it. Man, there needs to be more demos for things. Because Torchlight 2 has a demo. Which is awesome, you know? Anybody could play it. And I have endeavored to buy it for most of my friends. Because I love this game. I do.
Your pet has
Secret.
returned.
There we go. That'll be helpful. Come on. There we go. Big war snout. Okay. I'll probably... You know what? I might use some of these on the boss. Stone axe. There we go. I have dedicated so much time to this game, though. Like, legit going for the achievement of the 1%. Get out of here. Caller. Going for the achievement of the 1%, which I got. I'm trying desperately to one day go through, oh shit. To one day get through Elite Hardcore. One day, it'll happen. God, it's just a really, really hard time. And I kind of love it just because it's so difficult. Hey, there's some 1 chaos. That's some good shit. Stunned. Nope. Okay. Stunned. Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Sometimes when you can teleport, it's bad for me. Here we go. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, that's some 1 chaos, too. Shadow Bat. Yeah. I mean, Dex isn't, like, too important for me, so I guess I'll change it out, because it gives me more physical armor. Why not? I also really enjoy that this game is like, hey man, you could either get to that level, or you could get your stats up to that level. It's really nice. I shouldn't be fishing here. This isn't gonna give me anything good, like anything I need. Oh, Tinder tag. Well, I can swipe on this. Sure. There you go. Oh, Tinder. You just are a thing. All I'll say about that. This is my third cup of coffee, by the way. I have dedicated myself to this pot of coffee today, because I accidentally put too much in my coffee pot. So, light military boots. Or gold, basically. Probably. I doubt it's gonna give me anything I need. Prismatic moray. Oh. I encourage fishing in this game. It's a good time. Well, couldn't tell. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, you can tell whether I've had coffee or not on a stream. I'm so much more stream of consciousness when I have coffee. I should really just always drink coffee before a stream. Probably makes it a lot more interesting. It's just that sometimes, man, sometimes I'm like, I don't really feel like making coffee today. Ooh. That's fine. I can actually do that. Do that. Vitality is better, though. Well, not really, but better for me, I guess. Just so you know, you and people who watch this VOD on either Twitch or YouTube, after I play through this for a few more hours, I'm gonna switch over to Subnautica. Because that is the plan now. I'm going to be doing more than one game a stream. Oh yeah, the lantern. Hey, Ghostman. Might as well get this. I mean you no harm. I am but a lonely soul, trapped in the afterlife, betrayed and drowned by villainous companions. I dwell here, reliving my end, waiting in vain for my death to be avenged. But it has been over 100 years since I took my last breath, and nearly that many since my murderers themselves perished in their hidden retreat in Plunder Cove. Seek their leader, Captain Willie, through this portal. Show him that justice has neither forgotten him nor forgiven him. Murder.
You have a new quest.
A new quest. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna be playing more than one game per stream now. Except for Sundays, I think. Because that viewer games thing. I gotta figure out a way to spice that up too. I'm trying to spice up the streams, man. I'm trying to make it better for the viewing public.
Hey, friend.
Got a proposition for you. Got a proposition for you. A little I scratch my back and you scratch yours kind of thing. See this crypt over there? It's called the Bone Gallery. And, I want you to come with me into it. Anyway, and there's a little thing in there called Rosa Mortis, which, while pretty valuable, is also guarded by the biggest undead monstrosity I've ever seen. You'll have to convince the Asterian spirits to unlock the ghost chains and give you access, then get the Rosa Mortis away from that monster. But I promise to make it worth your while. Yeah. What up, boyos? Hey, what up, Aiden? How you doing there? But yeah, I'm trying to figure out ways to spice up the streams. Spice it up. give it some variety, which is why I'm gonna just be doing the 2 games of basically the game that I usually do, which either the I've never finished or the I love, and then just whatever I feel like playing afterwards. Trying to get my new headset set up. Oh, nice. What kind of headset you got there? But yeah, I'm gonna try doing that, seeing if that works, seeing how folks enjoy that. Oh god. Nice. Bunch of stuns. Wait. Oh, wait a second. I think this also gets affected by Wand Chaos, if I'm remembering right. HyperX Cloud 2. Essentially what Alex has, except black and gray instead of red. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna get a new headset, or a new... No, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a new headset as well. Well, like, new headphones until these ones, like, break. Because these ones are so nice. I don't know. Even then, I might just get a new pair of these. If they ever do expire. Nothing for that. Hello. Nice.
An experience.
You know what? Like, give me this first. Okay. Strength, which means I can use those. Okay. Give me another level of Hailstorm. There we go. And next level I can get Magma Mace up, get the range extension. Some good shit, good shit. Definitely put that on. No. I already did that. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're fine. Get some fire armor. Might as well. Okay. Still gonna keep my old ones because I still really like them. Well, that's good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm still open to suggestions on, like, things to do that would be more interesting. Because I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking I might, instead of doing the whole sub-only streams on Saturdays being, like, when I get a certain number of subs, I might just make that a thing instead. Just to be a thing so that people can aspire to be a part of that if they want to be subs. I might just do that instead of keeping it behind a thing, because, like, I may have to change scheduling for a lot of shit because of needing to get, you know, another job as well, so I can start actually buying shit. So I may just start doing sub streams on Saturdays. Like, actually, that might be better. Actually, more health, cast speed is fun. I just got this. I don't really need the vitality, technically. Yeah, why not? This as well. Better than that. You're an electric wand. Okay. Ooh. So you do electric and crits. Okay. Like, the cord is super frayed and has been electrical taped thrice and still may not work if in the wrong position. So while it's easier to fix, would So while the easier fix would be just get a new cord, the type of cord it uses doesn't work if I want to use a mic on my PC, because my PC is divided into the audio and mic components, and I only have one cord. You'd have to get a splitter, basically. Gotcha. You know what? Let's just put these on there as well. Yeah, I get you. I remember back when I used headsets, I would break them all the fucking time because it was both well, not because, they were both a plug that was a actual plug into the microphone thing and a USB port plug. They would just break all the time because I'm extremely prone to breaking those kinds of microphones and headsets, I mean. Extremely prone to it. Alright, that's open. How much more of this place do I got? Some more over there. Okay. I'm extremely prone to breaking shit by accident. And I was kind of tired of it. So that's why I have this mic as the as my microphone instead of having a headset, because I know that I can't break it if it's not on my head. Or well, not necessarily true. But it's less likely that I'm gonna break it if it's not all in one in my head. On my head. Because, like, sometimes I'm like, I accidentally move slightly and I'll pull my headset with me. And the best part about that with this set of headphones is that the cord plugs in both into the actual, like, headphones and into the speakers. So I can basically not break the cord easily. Plus I have an extra cord. It came with 2 cords, one for like phones and one for like this. It's just the headphone thing. That's cool. Yeah, so instead of $5 splitter on Amazon, I was just like, I've been meaning to get a new one and retire mine as a backup. But hey, Alex, would you recommend your headset? I've been considering getting it. Oh yeah, gotcha. Your savior has returned. Izzy boy, welcome back. How was your trash? Are these both poison ones? Weird. Go. I don't think I have better gloves on, so let me go look at these. No, I do. What don't I have good? A necklace. I find trashy. Good. I need to. I find that necklaces in this game are much harder to come by than any other piece of equipment, which is fine. Like, I was on my level 100 fucking character that's in the map works. And I was trying to find a new necklace because mine was like level 80 something. So it couldn't hold any of the gems that I was finding, or the ember that I was finding. And I was like, dude, you had a real opportunity to go. Speaking of trash, hate Aiden. Oh, ha. It's like me. But yeah. I've already forgotten what I was talking about. Get out of here with your shocking aura. Get poisoned, son. No? Alright. Get out of here, would you? Could you just... Thank you. Nice. Okay. That's shitty. That's the thing that I had. That would be good if I cared about pistols. You know what? Poison armor's fine. think we're good there. I think we're good there. But yeah. I also have to think about... So I'm thinking about doing subscriber only chat on Saturdays for sub only streams. Just already, you know, and reprioritize sub goals. Because locking it behind having subs doesn't seem too fair to those of you who are already subs. You know? It doesn't seem fair. I'll have you know that's a squid girl. But yeah, that doesn't seem fair, right? So basically what I'll do is once I get all my subs in the same chat, I'll ask you guys basically what you want your sub game to be. And you can pick any game that I got. Any game that I got. Whether it be a game where you want me to name shit after you, whether it be, you know, I don't know, anything, really. Whether you want it to be a game that I'm really mad at, I get really angry at, I don't know. That would be a sub, it'd be a sub thing. I don't have Titanfall 2. I said anything that I got. Listen. What's really useful about having ice or hailstorm is that you can break a bunch of pots at the same time. But it's a thing. It's like, basically, I'm gonna say, right, I want you to make a game. Can it be which? I don't... Ooh. That would be a thing. Okay, here's the thing. Here's how it's gonna work, right? Here's how it's gonna work, okay? Here is how I want it to work. Every sub gets one game. You think about the game. You think about the game. And you get one choice, right? And then, either we vote on it, or we spin a wheel. Not really sure which yet. But then we either vote on it or we spin a wheel. And if people have different choices, then I think it would be better to spin a wheel, right? But yeah, it can be the same game. People can conspire. That's a thing. You can conspire. So either it could be voting for that, basically. Minecraft. See, that's the thing. It's gotta be interesting for you. Cause, like, what am I gonna do in fucking Minecraft? There are some things that I'm going to be able to veto, like Minecraft. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't want to go on a private server. I don't want to download any mods for Minecraft. Hell, I kind of want to uninstall Minecraft forever. It's still on my computer, man. But, like, what would I do in that? I would have to get more than just me playing Minecraft. Can we vote on whether we vote or spin a wheel? Yeah, sure. That's fine. But that's the thing. I only have, like, 3 people subbed at the moment, right? Oh, God, you're a problem. Don't fucking fight me. Get stunned, man. You're not getting stunned, and it's hurting me. Ow. There we go. You have Minecraft. I was unaware. I was talking to a pussy slayer. Everybody has Minecraft. Like, even if you don't have Minecraft, you have Minecraft. You know? You can't escape it. It's always there. Somehow you have it, you know? You might hope that you don't, but you do. That's pretty good. Honestly, that's like really good. No, I legit actually don't. I really don't though. No. You do. Faster movement speed? No. Dual wielding though. That's pretty good. No, like I actually kind of wish I did. Dude, it's so easy to get though. I have all these things. Okay, see that tells me what it is. What it does. That just does... It doesn't even transform your pet. It just gives your pet a bunch of shit. Pretty good. Simply so I could fuck around at 2 a.m. while listening to chill music and hitting dirt. That's fair. So a big war snout just adds time. That's not even great. I'd rather use like the prismatic. Just give me only prismatic. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So that I'm actually like streaming a lot more, cuz dude, I get so restless when I'm not streaming. Cuz I don't know, like I've told some people but like I don't play games on my own usually anymore. Unless it's on my laptop when I'm laying in bed, because I don't know, when I'm at this computer, I feel like I have to stream. But I've been kind of getting over that. I've been playing like XCOM 2 and such. Ooh. Oh shit, there's a guy there. I'm trying to fish, dude. Don't go after my panda like that. He knocked you into the water. Sorry, what? If you want it, I'm sure Leo will willingly give you his account. No. Someone opened up my world. You can only see a vast expanse of grassless wasteland. There's a mod for that. You can do just flat land. It's terrible. He's addicted to watching people watching him play with himself. No, it's like since I earn money from this, right? Since people sub, I feel like if I'm not doing it, I'm not doing my job. That's just how I just feel that way. If I'm playing a game and I'm not doing it like streaming, I feel like I'm not doing my job. Which is why I want to stream more, you know? Which is why I'm thinking, like, basically just upping my hours, in a way. Of, like, there's a game after the main event. Which itself is a main event. Like, how I'm doing Subnautica after this. Because I really want to play Subnautica, and since I started it on the stream again, I need to play it on the stream again. You know? Excuse me, could you just break the totem? Thank you. Not even a mod, it's just custom settings in World Gen. Or that, okay. I didn't know you could do that now. You can also make the entire world out of TNT. That's terrible. Why would you ever do that? You just want to crash your computer? That's how you crash your computer. Again, with Minecraft, it's like, I understand why people like it. It's fun every now and again, and I have not played it for a long while. But because like I get bored really easily with Minecraft. It's like, dude, what am I fucking doing? You know, what actually am I doing? It's like, oh, you can beat the Ender Dragon again. I'm like, no. Shit, man, that's like really boring though. There we go. Sand worlds, okay. I don't mind climbing up mountains to rip the grass out at the top. No, I mean, that's fair. That's totally fine. Like, I can understand what you're saying here. I have a skill point that I never put in. Whoops. There we go. Magma spear. Oh, because I leveled. Right. I forgot. Do I have anything that I need stats for? No. Then I'm going to put it into Dex. The reason you feel that way about the whole not doing your job thing is because at heart you are a content creator with a subclass in Scanner. That's fair. It's true. Like, legit, I've thought about going back on YouTube for a little bit and, like, actually making stuff for, like, every now and again. Like, actually, like, putting together something that would take a while and just make something. But I don't give myself the time for that. I like entertaining. That's my... This is my thing. This is my dream, to just make stuff or be there and entertain people, regardless of if I find myself entertaining at the time. Somebody's gonna find it entertaining, maybe, hopefully. That's the hope. I just want that. I just want to at least entertain people in this crazy world, you know? It's my fucking thing. I've talked about this so many times, too. Alright, before we do any of those quests, I want to go to that Phase Beast portal. Sorry. About to stop playing it, I played custom maps that had objectives. Most commonly were the super hostile maps. See, even then I get bored. It might have also been, not saying that this is the entire cause, but I used to play Minecraft a lot with one of my exes. And we played that shit a lot. Oh, it's this one. Hey, cultists! Nethermancers! I love these guys. But yeah, I played that shit a lot with my ex. And like... I don't know. There was something about it. This is perfect to have this. Oh my god. I just can't... I don't know. I just can't get back into it. Yo. Yo. I'm stuck. Help. Maybe that's just me making excuses. But like, oh my god. Like, we also... Like, we didn't do it a lot. It was still boring. Every now and again. But, like, it's true. We played it a lot. Because it was one of the only games that we could play together. Oh my god! Okay. Probably, like, not die, huh? There we go. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right now. I actually have to kind of focus so I don't die to spiders. Oh my god. I just want to pick up the poison. That's one other thing, I guess, is a little bit of a complaint. Sometimes you can't pick up the shit you want to pick up because you attack shit instead. It's fine. There we go. One more. There we go. Did you just... Thank you. Okay. Let me just get all these guys out of the way. Quick. Oh, there's one more. I didn't see it. Forgot about you. There we go. Oh, right. Now there are big spiders. I remember this. I haven't seen this Phase Beast thing for a while. This is actually really cool. I like it a lot. Look at all that. Anyway. So. It was your duty to cast information to the masses. Broadcast information. Whether it be scanning info or scanning and broadcasting games. Truth. Are you ever really stuck when you cast an AoE? That's also true. I think most people have stopped because everybody played it and everything that could be done needed to be done. It had run its course. That's true. It was a game that was born, lived its life, grew old, and was about to die until that bitchy youngest sibling kept it on life support way longer than it had any business being on. To be fair, they have made quite a few considerable changes to it that are good. I'm sure. I don't really think about it too much. Neither do I keep tabs on the changes they made, because it's much more complex now. Plus, the modding scene is like extremely relevant in that game, so that it can continue even after it should be quote unquote dead. But like, it's just not for me anymore. Like, I remember back when it was a big thing. It was just people stopped playing it once Mojang was sold to Microsoft. Not necessarily true. I mean, I don't think that they did anything bad to it. It just kind of ran its course, you know. And Mojang started making stuff like scrolls, and I was like, that's not... I don't want to play that. And like... Let's actually sell all this shit first. I don't need any of this. I don't think. No. Mojang was a thing. We call that Skyrim syndrome. That's true. I don't... That's why I also don't play Skyrim. Because I'm bored of it, too. I get bored of it very easily.
Has departed.
Ooh. Oh. Not even worth it. It was sold when the game was finishing its lifespan. That's fair. I guess. I don't know. To be fair, I don't know. And I don't pretend like I do. You know? I can pretend like I know for some things, but for Minecraft, I have no fucking clue, because I don't really care. Because I got my enjoyment out of it, I played it for a while. Kinda wish it was a free game, to be fair, so that I didn't actually spend like 20 bucks on it back in the day. Though, it's increased in price exponentially, as far as I know. Can you craft / combine items like in the first game? Yes. Yeah. But you need to unlock that first. Because in the first town, like, you don't have the ability to do a lot of things. Because it's the first town. But after that, in the second and third towns, and fourth, maybe there's a lot more racks than I'm thinking of. But yeah, in the other towns, you can. I'll show you once we get to that point.
Your pet returns.
One-eyed Willie's other eye. Yeah, I figured I played Skyrim a lot more after I built my PC and got a fully functioning version of Skyrek. But even after still putting in like 4K hours, I think I'm done with the game. Yeah. I just don't think there's anything to do. It just doesn't feel like even when you're doing shit that's new, it just doesn't feel like there's anything to do for me. I don't know. Usually, and I've said this, I'm so into doing meaningless tasks. I'm fucking into it, man. I will play Viscera Cleanup Detail for literally hours on end. Look at this guy. This guy's named Poison Swallower. I will play that shit for hours on end, literally, because I want to clean a place, a virtual world. When House Flipper comes out, oh dude, I'm so gonna be flipping houses, man. I'm gonna be flipping so many houses. Can you imagine how many houses I'm gonna be flipping? You can't. It's gonna be great. Costs like $26.95 now. I bought it for like $12 or $13. Oh yeah. Oh, I know, right? It's really expensive now. Back when it was nothing, when it was just a phenomenon, Minecraft was like really inexpensive, but now it's basically like a name brand. You pay for the brand. Did you not buy the Minecraft DLC? I will say, I'm glad that they didn't ever do that. They didn't ever go, you need DLC for this. It's very nice. That is one positive thing I can say about Minecraft. Like, ultimately positive. Oh, fuck, that's a cannon. Oh, man, if I was an engineer. go. But anyway, what was I saying? Minecraft? No, I'm done about that. I'm done with that. Not Skyrim either. I don't want to talk about that anymore. Right, stream. So ultimately, that's what I want to do. I want to start streaming on Saturdays because I'm bored. And like nothing cures my boredom except for the fact that I'm like, I should be streaming right now. If I'm bored, talk to people, play games, same time. It's good. Anything? Ooh. That's actually pretty good. In that case, put that up. Let's see. But yeah, I think that's the thing. The plan going forward is start subscriber streams, figure out better ways for better things for subs. Like, I need more emotes, but that comes with having more subs. I wish I wasn't tied to that, to be fair. I wish it was tied to more, like, followers, I guess. I wish that followers increased the sub count, and then when you got the subs, you would have a lot of subs. Or a lot of emotes. I feel like that might be... I don't know. Because otherwise, like, you're working for something that you don't have. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not a business person, so I shouldn't question the way that they run it, you know? Which, by the way, I'm almost up to 200 followers. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. I gotta figure out a thing to do for that. Did I mention that? I probably mentioned that. Scatterbrained! You guys... Oh, the DLC for Minecraft. I'm paying attention, I promise. Even though I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm still looking. I'm there. I'm reading. Oh, okay. Hello. Oh, you're blinded, so you're actually not going to be able to hit me for a while. Ouch. Really? Really? When you hit 200 followers, you should do a face reveal. That's a joke. That's a good joke. I'm already pretty facialized out there though. That's not the right word. But hey. You should do a face reveal. I know that's like a big thing. I want to see what you look like. I know that's like a big thing for people, but like, I'm just a, like, I don't understand that, to be fair. I don't understand why face reveals are like a big thing. I've had my face on multiple streams. Some people are like, oh, you look terrible. Some people are like, oh, you look fine. I'm like, great, cool. I don't see what the whole thing is.
Your
like,
fame has increased.
That's good. Cause it's like, yeah, I'm just a dude, just like you. Even like, regardless of who you are, I'm just like you, man. I did a facial reconstruction based on your icon, and according to Google, you are Karl Marx. Wait, what? What? What chaos? I'm probably just gonna keep this at like 20% because this isn't too important. I should have just kept the. Should have just not put points into this, to be fair, but whatever. I can go turn in a couple of these things, right? I should go turn in. Well, no. I'll go here first. I'm also thinking, I think I need to also, like, spend money on a new, like, stream, look for the labels and such, because Orbitron is cool. Orbitron by, Twitch Temple is the one I'm using. But it's also something that anybody can use, so I should probably just get something custom, so that I have my own, you know, uniqueness. What is this? The beard. I don't have that grand a beard, dude. Could be you. Man. I don't have that grand a beard. That's my grandfather has a beard that's that grand. My grandfather is the reason I can grow a beard. Like my mom's side, they can grow beards, and I'm happy about it, to be fair. Because my dad's side is Hispanic, so no beards. So you trimmed, okay. Why can't Hispanic people grow beards? My grandfather is dead. Well, I don't know. Mine's like 80. He's on the way out, and it sucks. Because I actually enjoy him. We don't talk much, but I enjoy him. We don't talk at all, actually, but I enjoy him. He also may not like the publicity, like a fan walking up to them, etc. See, I don't understand that either. Like, I mean, I do understand that. I understand, you know, wanting to keep your privacy. But, like, if somebody came up to me and was like, yo, I like what you do. I know you. I'd be like, yeah, thanks. Wow, that's awesome. You know? But considering, like, all my friends know I do this, it wouldn't be like that here. But, like, if somebody came up to me and was like, yo, I know that you stream and I watch your streams. That's cool.
I can't carry anymore.
Oops. I'd be like, yeah, oh, sick, dude, thanks. And they'd be like, yeah. But if they're coming up to me and going, hey, man, thanks, oh, dude, could you hang out with me? And I'd be like, I don't know. Do you not talk much because no, it's just, we don't talk much. I don't need this. But I will use it. Fuck it. I don't have any more. That's fine. Yeah, my dad's side, they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. But yeah, I'm gonna sell some of these. Keep those, fuck it. Why not?
Your pet has departed.
What? I'm a fan of your content and I ask you to hang out with me. You say, yeah, I'll be over this Friday. That's true. But you don't do it because I make the content. At least I don't think. But like, I would probably also just be okay with hanging out with some people who are like, dude, I'm a fan of your shit. If they're cool about it, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Why not, you know? Let's go hang out over here. Let's go, I don't know. You want to talk to me for a bit? That's fine. But, like, you know, if somebody's, like, weird about it, like, dude, let's be, like, best friends. I'm like, I don't know you like that, and, like, I don't really want to know you like that. Not to be mean, but I don't need that, you know? Organic, natural people becoming my friend is fun and fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just forget about it. I don't fucking know. Like, I could probably become friends with basically anybody who's like, hey man, you want to be friends? I'd be like, yeah, okay. I just don't want people to be weird about it. Just gotta be cool about that shit, you know? Gotta be cool about that shit. Oh, look at Mr. Popular. I already have enough friends. Didn't say that. I'm just not that interesting to hang out with, I promise. Like, I'm not. Like, the fact that I have almost 200 people who follow the channel just because they think that I'm interesting is mind-blowing to me. Like, what are you doing? What, like, come on. I'm just some dude, man. Like, I appreciate it immensely, but, like, just some dude. We can hang out, I guess. It was implied. No. No. Pretty sure that's just an implication that somebody else can make for me. And in that case, like, no? I can actually assure you that you are wrong about not being interesting. Well. You can never take away my self-doubt. Get out of here with that. We're getting too deep, man. We're going too deep. I don't want to dig deeper. We've already gone too deep. You know what? Let's get some strength up in here. That's good. Don't need that. I just want to have strength. This would be way better to actually have instead of these experience gains. So you know what? Let's do that. I learned something interesting, but hey, I don't know. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad for you. I just feel weird about it. That's all. 'Cause who wouldn't, you know? I feel weird about everything. Wait, what is this? Oh. That's pretty cool. I don't want it. So, what was I saying? Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, if people find me on the street, right? If people that I don't know, excuse me, if people that I don't know find me on the street and are like, "Hey, man, I watch your shit," I'm like, "Oh, okay, man. What do you think of it?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." I'll be like, "Oh, thanks." Be like, "Hey, you wanna like hang out for a bit?" I'd be like, I got nothing better to do, probably, if I'm out in public. Usually I have nothing better to do. Usually. But I'm incredibly shy in public. So, like, you know. Incredibly shy. So, like, I'll probably, like, get really red-faced and immediately go, oh, hey, hi, and like completely lose my ability to talk to you because I talk to people behind a microphone. You know? So don't be offended if you ever meet me and I kind of like have very little to say, because that's kind of how I am sometimes in public. And also just, if I don't have anything to say, I usually don't say much. Like, hey, if people, like, legit, if people, like, text me and shit, like, people can confirm this. If people text me and shit, I will say sometimes maybe just, like, one word. Because, like, what is this link? Oh, yeah. What in the holy, that's I remember using that site. I did that with some friends once late at night. It was hilarious. But yeah, if, like, I will sometimes go and say one word just because I don't have much to say about some things. So don't ever be offended if I don't have much to say about something. If I want to learn about it or something like that, I'll definitely be like, hey, so tell me about this. And I listen. I listen a lot more than I talk in public. Usually. That's really helpful. What is this other thing? Oh, yeah. We did, what if... Oh, God, what was the... There was one that we found absolutely hilarious, but I don't remember what it was. I could probably go and find it, to be fair. I'm pretty sure we saved it somewhere. I know I haven't been talking about the game too much as of like a while ago, so I'm sorry about that. If you want to know some sick shit about the game, I like it. It's really fun, in my opinion, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. I guess that's really like. I really enjoy it. I don't know. Can confirm the texting thing. I make sure to phrase questions in such a way that it requires a maximum of words to answer properly and treat it like a mini game. There you go. Oh man, he'll need like 15 words, damn it. He managed it in 6. Yeah, I just... Like, I say what needs to be said. I try very hard when I'm texting and shit. There is a secret somewhere around here. See that? There's a chest over there. When I'm texting or when... Oh, there you are. Hey. By the way, those are random. I have not seen this secret room before, actually. So this is pretty cool. Not even in my Mapworks character have I seen this. That's actually really cool. I'll have to look out for that next time I'm in the Mapworks. In the tile set, I mean. Yeah, I try very hard in like writing a response to say what needs to be said and not just go off on it, because usually that's how my brain works for writing something. All right, let's just check this shit. No, not necessary. Vitality and focus, but it's like way worse than the leggings of fortification. Strength, not really good. Strength, no, not necessary. Okay, I think I'm fine. So you'd be down to play Titanfall 2 if you owned it. Well, so sub-only stream, right? It's gotta, like, if I'm playing Titanfall 2, I don't think that would be that interesting, personally. as well, because, like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it would be an interesting time. It's like, it's just, what are you doing? You're shooting something. It's not like a, I don't know. I think it would be more me reacting to stuff, and that would be like, and I would have to not pay attention to chat, which is not what I want from a sub-only game. I don't know. I'm trying to think of it from like an entertainment aspect. Jump and shoot, man, except 3D. Well, it's not even just that. It's also, you have to pay attention to like a lot of other stuff. It's better. You have to pay attention to the objectives. You have to pay attention to the team. You have to pay attention to yourself. You're jumping, you know. You have to pay more attention to the game than you do the chat. Which I do every now and again by accident, just because. Sometimes it happens, but... Oh yeah, these things don't come out until you do this. Once you kill these guys. Ow. There we go. There's more Drox. Hey, buddy. By the way, if this was like harder, like a harder difficulty, and I was on half health, I would be shitting myself right now. I should try a hardcore elite run on a mage. I feel like it wouldn't work out very well for me. What? There's a lot of versatility here. What if it's a game that subscribers can also play with you? Well, then that would be fine too. See, that's the thing. If it's like a multiplayer game, right? If it was like a game, where we could all play together, that'd be fine. It's just got to be a thing that works. Hardcore elite, no death run. That's how it had to work. It would have to work. Because you don't win unless you don't die. It's ridiculous. I need to do it sometime. So, if it was a game that people could play with me, then, like, yeah, I mean, that would be fine as well. It's just one of those things where I want it to be I want it to be something that you guys pick, that the subs pick, so that you will have fun with it too. Even if I'm not always paying attention to the chat. You know? I don't know. Titanfall 2 for you and every subscriber, meaning the subscribing would cost $5 but be a $20 value. No, don't do that.
Your pet
Don't buy me it. Because the thing is, I wouldn't play it afterwards, probably. I mean, I might play it every now and again, but, like, I don't really play multiplayer shooters a lot. So, don't do that. I've also thought about putting, like, my Amazon wish list, which is basically just video games. Some movies are on there and shit. I've also thought about putting that up as a thing, because I actually figured out that an Amazon wishlist doesn't show off your address. So it actually, if people gift you shit things through it, it actually doesn't tell people where you are, which is neat. Hasty Poison Wand, which is that one. So, like, that could be a different thing. The campaign is actually very compelling. I've already seen the entire campaign. Which is good. Don't get me wrong. You should totally play through it if you do. But Humble Bundle is giving away Homefront for free. Homefront is one of the worst games of all fucking time. Oh, that makes me mad. Homefront is one of those games. I will never get that game. I will never,
A little lucky.
ever get that game, because that's like one of the
Your fate
games where
is known.
they made basically like it's a pornography game of like killing Koreans. It's awful. It's fucking terrible. I hate that shit. I hate that game. I will never play that game.
Pet has returned.
Oh, that makes me upset. Black Flag for free? Black Flag's a good game. I don't hate that game. I hate the Assassin's Creed elements, but I don't hate that game. Sorry to go off on it like that, but like, I actually legit hate Homefront. And the fact that it has a sequel makes me so mad. It's egregious. I actually fucking hate that game.
What's your business here?
I don't need any of these. Gonna be a pirate. Yeah. It's cool. It's like the Bastion in that, like, it's the only good part of that game is the ship thing, and then they were like, hey man, everybody likes ships, we're gonna put it in every game. And I'm like, that's not, you don't understand how this works, man.
I am at your service.
You don't understand how this works. Never said I'd play it, never thought about it, but it's one more game towards my Steam collection. See, even that, I don't like for that game specifically. The fact that anybody owns it and people like that game, like, I'm not saying that you would play it or anything. I'm just saying, I wasn't accusing you of its sins or anything like that. Don't even worry about that. Like, get it if you want to add it to your collection, sure. I don't care, but just don't ever play it. Don't even give them the time of day. That's all I'm saying. It's one of the worst things of all time. It's so fucking, like, I get games like that are like, hey man, what if this happened? Like, sure, I get that, but it's just so unnecessary to the point of it being so egregious that it's terrible. There's literally, like, it just glorifies the killing of a bunch of people that, like, I get that they're taking over the America, but it's so, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way in so many ways. And, like, I understand it's, like, it's a fantasy, sure, but it's not, I don't know. There's just something about it. Isn't America getting invaded the whole plot of COD Ghosts? I don't fucking know. I've never played it. I don't play COD because usually they only have people of other races as the enemies. They don't ever go, oh yeah, we could have the problem here, you know, in MW3 and MW2. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I'm getting very tired of that plot. America is the best, and we gotta protect it from literally everyone. And I'm like, I get that we have enemies, but, like, can we just do something that isn't just, let's kill everybody who isn't us? I'm so tired of the whole, it's the Russians invading. Yeah, but the Russians are our friends, though. Well, a lot of Russians are. Not everyone, I guess. To be fair, the whole Vlad Putin thing is a bad thing, so it's not really, they're not really. But, like, a lot of them don't support him, so I don't know. I'm tired of in COD Ghost, the primary antagonist is someone American. Yeah, but does he employ, like... Which one is the one where they literally nuke... Or they literally, like, kill South America with an orbital laser? Which one was that one? You're friends with Trump, at least. That's... I'm not gonna generalize like that. I'm just tired of the plots of we gotta be against each other for no reason. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of war. I'm tired of that shit. Like, if we're doing against aliens or something that's not, like, human, that's fine. Oh, that was a bug. I'm more into that because it's a fantasy, like, to its entirety. But when people are like, yeah, let's kill fucking, I don't know, Cubans because they don't like America. I'm like, yeah, sure, that's a thing. But I'd rather us get along, man. I'm so tired of war. I am the hippie. That's like, man, can we just talk about it? Ghosts. Wasn't a laser, it wasn't the whole continent, it was a base. Alright, well, whatever. I thought it also killed a whole residential area too, as far as I remember. I looked at the beginning of that game because I was like, maybe I want this, and then I watched it and I was like, I don't want this. I don't know, maybe that's just my hippy dippy shit coming out. This doesn't help me very much, but I'll take it. Modern Warfare 1 was a nuke set off by the Russian antagonists from the second and third Modern Warfare. I didn't play 1, I played 2. And I was like, this is fine. But I wouldn't play it again, I guess. I don't know. Again, I'm just sick and tired of the war shit that isn't like an actual fantasy. Because a fantasy setting, I'm more okay with going against orcs and shit because they don't exist. If they did exist, then I'd be like, well, why don't we just talk to the orcs? Because even in WoW, there are some fucking orcs that are like, yeah, we shouldn't do this whole war thing with, like, humans. We should all work together. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I know, I know the no Russian thing. I remember that. It was pretty bad. Everybody did it. Because it was a part of the game. And, like, I get, like, that's legit, like, that's bad. And they even are like, this is a bad thing. You know? So, I don't know. Yes, I get there are many games that have white people as the... in COD that have white people as the thing. I get it. Yes, you've proven your point, but more times over not. More times they have not. As far as I know. 8 at that level, yeah. It's just... there's a lot of egregious stuff in Modern Warfare. Or, sorry, not Modern... Call of Duty. Like, I don't know. There was an option when you first started the game with... I know. Dude, I know. I played it. It's just like, nobody said no to that because they didn't know about it, you know? Every kid was like, sure, let's do it because I'm a kid. I'm a grown-up. I know what I'm doing. I can see this shit. I'm pretty sure no one was like, no, I'm not... I'm old enough to look at this. No kid was like, I shouldn't look at this, you know? I don't play Battlefield. I don't have an opinion on Battlefield because it's not a game that I play. I've never had an interest, really. Like, it looks fine as a shooty video game. I just don't. I've never bought it. I've never played it. I don't think I have. No, that's not true. Actually, I played Battlefield 1942. Was that one of them? It was a number. Played that for like a second. It was also fine. I didn't play the story mode. I played multiplayer. And I was like, this is a game. Am I letting my crazy come out? Am I being crazy? I don't know. 1942, it's a cult classic. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people liked it. The only Battlefield I played was, to an extent, was Star Wars Battlefield 1. I've played both Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 2. They're fine. It's, again, a fantasy. Because those factions don't exist, and it's Star Wars, and I don't care. You know. It's ominous in this cave. By the way, we're on our way to go help see if the Guardian is okay. That's what we're doing at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, ice attacks really fast. Look at this. The ice one goes really fast. Yeah, I'm just, like, I play XCOM. That's my war game. Because it's against aliens, and humanity is united against the aliens. Well, most of it. Or at least the resistance is, because the general populace is like, fuck it, we don't know what's going on. And they don't look into it, and they're just like, I'd rather be sheep. And I get it. And it's the whole theming thing and all that shit. Which I like. I like it because it's mostly unity. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I can handle this, because maybe at some point, just like in Star Trek, we'd, you know, have this war and then we'd get along. But not with those ones, because those ones hate everything, so they don't. Scratch that. I played Battlefield 2142 more. I love that game, but couldn't get the multiplayer to work. What the fuck is 2142? I have never heard that. Sort of didn't like Battlefield 4's campaign for the same reason that you didn't like the COD campaign. You accidentally a war in China due to a missed bullet and political tension combined with misunderstanding and prejudice. Yeah, like I understand the theming. Let's be clear, okay? Let's be entirely clear. I understand theming. I understand the use of it to tell a story. You know, I'm not saying that it's there for no reason, right? I just want to make that clear to anybody who listens to this later. It's not that I have a problem with it being just, like, there for no reason, you know? Because sometimes it is there for no reason. Then I have a problem with it. But, like, some of the things are literally, it's there for a story purpose. You know, they're telling a story of, like, what if such and such happened, you know? What if we all, I don't know, all that shit. And I get that, you know? It's there for, it's supposed to be telling a story. Sure. I just don't like the story that it tells. And I don't want it to be misconstrued as I don't like it just because it's like Battlefield or something. Or because there's just war in it or something. Because I've played plenty of games. I've played a couple CODs that have war in it, and I've enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time playing Modern Warfare 2, and, like, you know, I've enjoyed my time playing many of those games. So I just want that to be clear. You lost the login info. That's good. I mean, that's not good. Sorry. Sucks. This would actually be better, technically. Sure. Ooh, to all damage? Ooh, actually really good. I'm not gonna find a better one for that for a while, probably. Strength and dex, but mana recovery per second that I don't really need. No, not necessary. Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Anyway. That's why I don't play many, like, multiplayer shooters, except for Payday. Which in itself, I consider a fantasy. Because if you look at Payday, that shit is ridiculous. Some of the shit that happens in that. Like, it's not real at all. It's not there for realism. It's there to make a fun little story. And I'm totally okay with that. Like, some people complain that Payday is too silly. Or, sorry, too unrealistic. And I'm like, huh. You don't get it, do you? It's supposed to be that way. Ooh. Oh, fuck. I can't use that. 2.2 health recovery per second is actually pretty good. I will take that. What's your favorite franchise? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'll have to think about that. Let me dwell on that for a little bit. I'll get back to you on that. Because there are a lot of games that I really enjoy, right? There are a lot of... I'll just talk about it, I guess. Yours is Ratchet & Clank. That's a good one. They really haven't gone wrong with a lot of those games, to be fair. Which is nice. I would think that it would have gone downhill really quickly after a long time. But Insomniac has kept it pretty good. And even some of the shittier ones, I'm pretty sure they're still pretty good. Like, there are some ones that I think about that I know about that I haven't heard anything about. Like, I've never heard anything about that one that was like something about like the quest for booty, or it had booty in the title. Something like that. It was like the pirate one, and it was like Ratchet and some girl character on the front. Not to be, you know, degrading or anything to it, because like it was a Ratchet and Clank game, so I was like, this is probably good. Right, I am out of mana. Start using some mana potions. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. I'm just pulling everything in the dungeon. Hang on. Gotta kind of pay attention. Really don't want to die, actually. Okay. But yeah, there was one game that was like PS3 exclusive, I think. It was only downloadable or something. Maybe it was on the Vita too, but a lot of people didn't play the Vita or get a Vita. Though I want a Vita really bad, personally. Because there are some games on it that I actually want to play. But it was like, that was one of the ones that I didn't hear anything about. So I was confused whether or not it was like a good game, I guess. There we go. Should probably use this for a little while, because that seems pretty good. I think we all know mine. This is the Elder Scrolls, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. That was more a small spin-off game. A filler between Tools of Destruction and Crack in Time. Okay. Was it okay? Because I don't know. Let's replace that. Because it seemed like it was okay. Use the bathroom again. Coffee, man. Coffee goes right through me. Quest for Booty was okay. It was very short. Okay. It was called the Quest for Booty? Hey! That's General Grell. Am I good? Yeah, I'm fine. I have a bunch of rejuvenation potions and shit. I should be totally fine. I didn't forget the skill. I did forget the skill. Yes, good. 38%. Good, 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 good. I think I'm gonna keep, by the way, looking at my skills, I think I'm gonna keep this just where it is for a little while, because I don't really need it any bigger. It's better for the stun chance, personally. Slightly deviated from the traditional Ratchet and Clank formula. Well, so did, like, Clank itself, which also apparently was good. Like Daxter. Daxter was apparently good as well, which was the in-between with Jack and Daxter 1 and 2. Or Jack 2 and Jack and Daxter. But I think my favorite franchise, it's been consistently good. Like, it hasn't had anything that flopped, really. Personally, for me. Nothing has flopped for it. Right. Hey, look, it's the Guardian. Oh, no! It's General Grell! Alright, I actually have to avoid him and stuff. Ow. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Gonna head out. Okay, see ya. There's another Ratchet and Clank that I probably heard nothing about. Probably. What is it? I think my favorite franchise, though, is Sly Cooper. The Sly Cooper franchise has been consistently good. I have not been disappointed with a game. There have been some things that don't work. Like in the fourth one, I mean. Specifically. But overall, it's still a good game. And, like, the franchise has not disappointed me at all. So, I think that's my favorite. I want to hear your answer first. That's why I said that, so that you could hear it before you left. Size matters. I've actually heard about that. It was fine. As far as I know. Or as I was aware. There we go. Yeah, I heard it was fine. I haven't heard anything about it for like a while, but I've heard about it. I actually played it, I think. I think one of my friends had it, and I played it with them. Or I just kind of played it. This is fine, I guess. That's a unique greatsword. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. I also don't have enough... Yep, I don't have enough to hold that anymore if I wear that, so... Wait until I up my focus again, and then I can wear that. Yeah, Sly Cooper has been consistently what I want out of it. So, I think that might be my favorite. Because, like, even though the Spyro trilogy, the original Spyro trilogy, the franchise itself died after that, man.
I don't know who you are, but I'm glad you came along. We arrived just as the Alchemist was subduing the Guardian, but he caught us by surprise, and we couldn't stop him. Grell and his raiders arrived shortly after the Alchemist left. They've been trying to get in here and loot this place for years. The Alchemist's attack finally gave them the opening they needed.
I know, it's bad.
You have my gratitude, mortal. Now listen closely, for a great evil is at work here. The Alchemist's search for a cure to his emerald blight has driven him to the brink of madness. He siphoned off my energy to magnify the power of Ordrag's heart after he depleted it, destroying Torchlight. With the power of the Guardians, Ordrag's heart could destroy all Ember everywhere. Perhaps he believes that might cure his affliction.
Yeah, no.
The Alchemist must be stopped before he attacks any more Guardians. Each time he siphons off our energy, the heart becomes more powerful, and he becomes more dangerous.
Yeah.
You and Commander Vale should return to the Mistborn and plan your next move.
Well, funny noise happened. Thank you for embracing the madness. I hope you enjoy and continue to enjoy.
You have received a quest.
Let's go back to the Enclave. Got a good review score, yet it was never spoken about. That's fine. The Vanquisher.
Apparently things have gone from bad to worse while we were at the wellspring. Whatever was making the Asterians sick is spreading, and it's moved out into the lands northward. That's where the Grand Regent was headed. If he's already reached the Watchwheel, he'll have sealed the gates as a precaution, which means that the whole temple could be turning into one big plague zone even as we speak.
I guess they did have the plague before. Didn't remember. No. None of these are good for me. What's the highest selling? This one.
This plague seems to specifically target beings of an inherently magical nature, such as the Asterians. Guardians. So far it's not affecting humans, so I've sent for a transport to bring us some medical supplies, and I'll be coordinating the medical relief here.
Which is good.
Meanwhile, you need to get out to the Watchwheel Temple. Take Crow's Pass to the Frosted Hills. Try to catch up to the Grand Regent before he enters the temple.
I think we're gonna go through the Crow's Pass, and then once we reach the Frosted Hills, then I'll switch over to the next game, to Subnautica again.
You have received a quest.
Okay. I didn't level up, right? No. Hopefully I'll level up and be able to do that.
You just get here?
Thank you.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah, now that we have that. So you don't get the combination guy yet until you get to the next town, but you do get the gem guys after that whole first
May I
thing.
assist you?
I mean, I might as well, right? I want to keep that just because, one, it looks cool, and two, might as well. Okay. So. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have? Oh! I didn't realize that this sturdy shoulders, they have arrows in them. That's a nice little detail. I had no idea. I like that. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. Pretty sure it was the alchemist curse that made everybody sick. Yeah, I think he did something. Either helped infect everybody by accident, or did it on purpose. I don't remember. But yeah. It's interesting that it doesn't affect humans because they look humanoid, but they're not humans, which is pretty cool. It's a tiny spider. Hi, you're dead. So since I'm gonna be playing Subnautica once I'm done with this, I want to talk about it for like a second here while we're still in this. So I was a little late starting today because Subnautica had an update, and it apparently fixed 250 of the bugs, according to the thing, as well as it fixed the drifting away life pod, so that doesn't happen anymore. As well as it got a graphical overhaul, so it might not run very well on my computer again. We'll see. I'm keeping it on medium graphics because, as you know, my video card is a piece of shit. But, just his proximity from his infection of the Ember Blight, probably. Again, it's been a while. I don't remember. But, I'm excited to see the changes. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Don't let that happen again. There we go. Ow, he exploded. Oh, yeah. Got all these people just stuck in webbing. Ugh. It's awesome. I love the little details in this game. I didn't ever take that quest, did I? Excuse me. Hello.
I need your help.
Please help me! Our dear little ones wandered into that cave. My husband, Finis, ventured after them, but it is crawling with nasty creatures, and he hasn't returned. Oh, I'm beside myself with worry. Please find Finis and our precious babies. You have to help him. I wonder why they chose the Alchemist over any of the other characters. Because in the first game, he got infected by the Ember Blight in the story. So they were just continuing the story that they had already made. Pretty sure. Oh, these are both Frost now? Ooh, that's really good. 'Cause that's fast Frost. It has been a hot minute since I've played the first one. Because I don't love it like I do this one. But, is way. The Alchemist is the magic user of what you play. Correct. Yes. Yeah. Magic user. The Alchemist is the only one who can use magic. Basically. Since there are only 3 characters, you had a very limited list to do. Nobody played Destroyer because this. Well, I'm sure somebody did, but it was the worst class of them all. It was nothing compared to the Vanquisher, which is the gun person, and the Alchemist, which, to be honest, the Alchemist was my favorite class. And my favorite class in this game is the Engineer, I'm pretty sure. So, I'm not playing my favorite class, but I do enjoy every class a lot. Because every class is very viable. Any character contracted the Blight too? I'm pretty sure story-wise, it was the Alchemist. Like, I'm pretty sure in the story... Because all 3 of them are going through Torchlight at the same time in the story. And I think... story-wise, it was just the Alchemist who contracts it. Hello.
Greetings, traveler. Can you assist me? I was traveling with the Grand Regent to the Watchwheel Temple when we became separated. I was hoping to rejoin him at the temple, but the doors had been sealed behind him. He was very ill when I last saw him. I think he might have contracted the same sickness affecting the other Astharians.
Are you playing with mods? Not in this run-through, no.
I was planning to enter the Watchwheel through the other portal in the old Astharian refuge. Unfortunately, the keys have been stolen. Goblin miners took one, and we believe that some slavers who recently moved into the area have the other. It takes both keys to activate the Watchwheel portal, and it is beyond my abilities to retrieve them. Recover the passkey Ember from the slavers, and the latchkey Ember from the goblins. You can use them to open the portal in the refuge, and intercept the Regent before he infects the Guardian.
The Alchemist is not the only one who survives. The Destroyer and the Vanquisher are both in this game, as I said before. The Vanquisher is the Destroyer is the guy you meet in the first, like, the tutorial area. That's him. He's that guy. That is the Destroyer. And the Vanquisher is the one that you save in the temple, with the Water Spirit. So, no. They are both the same characters. Let's see. And the Alchemist is the same character too. Which is cool, because it's basically like passing the torch to the new characters. Because they need new heroes, because the Alchemist has gone crazy. Maybe the other 2 got cured. No. I don't think, I'm pretty sure that it just, story-wise, the Alchemist got the Blight. I'm not entirely certain, but it's the only thing that makes sense. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain. Mid-level. There we go. Go. Alright, I leveled. I need the focus, because then I can wear this without any worry. Nope. Fire bombs. Ooh. I have access to some good shit now. Frost phase. Thunder locusts. Ooh. I think I want fire bombs though. Yeah. Yeah. Fire bombs. Fire bombs look like this. They don't hurt you, thankfully. But they're burning. They do take a second to come out. But they are really cool. Do you remember if you found any Lovecraftian armor set items in the first game? I don't know. Again, it's been too long since I played the first game. Like, I probably... Since I didn't, like, go through the entirety of it before starting this one, because this one just appealed way more to me, I probably missed a bunch in the first game. A bunch of stuff, but... Like I've said before, I'm pretty sure, honestly, like, you don't need to play the first game in order to enjoy this game. Oh, excuse me. Which, the first game was average, to be fair. In my opinion, it was entirely average as a dungeon crawler. Oh, that's something I can do. That's actually a good combo. Stun them with Hailstorm and then Firebomb them. Use that. Oh, did I not use that? Good. It's so gross. I love that. What is this? Oh, that's the... Oh, weird. Why is it back here? Oh, wait, that's not it. Right? Wait, what? Hold on. I'll have to come back when I light all the braziers. I agree, actually. I actually played the Torchlight 2 demo and then bought the bundle of the 2 games and continued with the second game. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's something about this game that they did entirely right, whereas in the first game, it was just fine. Like, I don't know... And, like, that's... I love it because of that. I don't know. It's just... There's just something that they did. It's like they had the formula, and then they perfected it, in a way. Which, I wish that the guys, the heads of Runic, stayed. Just for that selfishness of getting a Torchlight 3 maybe on PC, though they talked about making a Torchlight 3 for mobile only. And I was like, no! You can't do that, man. You can't do that. I will not play it on mobile. Whoops. Winter Widow is a little hard. after me right now, which is weird. We're good. Now let me just light these. Over here. Nope. This game also seems a lot simpler. The hub in the first game had so many things that it bugged me. Yeah, they did make it work very well because, like, you start out with a very, like, nothing, right? Like, you don't even have the gem guys to reset your gems that you put in. But then they just introduced them later on and, like, they made it paced in such a way that it feels like a natural progression. Like, it's not just everything in your face all at once. So I totally agree with you. Like, in the first game, it was like, there was too much. Immediately. Yeah, this does open after you do all that. Okay, good. Weird! Why is it over here? I've never seen it over here. It's usually at the end. Robot parts. Here's a Sparky. I know. I wanted to come back here when I lit all the braziers. The sparkly thing in the northeast was the chest at the end. I'm just making sure. Because I know that door. That door is where you get that robot part. Because you need the robot part in, for the last thing. Or one of the last quests.
Think you can help me?
Yeah. You came to rescue us? Thank the Guardians. I've managed to keep Snowbell and Sunbeam safe up here, but I injured my leg. I can't make my way out of this cave while carrying them. If you'll take them to Beleth, I'll follow you out at my own pace. My thanks to you for your help. The sparkly things are the secrets, right? Or is it just cave sparkling? No, it's just the cave sparkling. All this. But usually that door that I found the robot thing, it's usually here. So that's actually, I've never seen that. I've never seen it way back there. Which is so cool, because, like, the game is still finding ways to, like, make me not see things that I've seen yet before. That one. Wait. No, that's not helpful. Okay. You're speaking of the last room. Oh. Well, I didn't see anything, so I don't know.
The Guardians.
Oh, my babies. My babies. Are you hurt? Are you alright? Thank the Guardians. My precious darlings are safe. Where's Phineas? Where's my husband? Ah, I see. We'll wait for him until he returns. Thank you so much. Many don't understand the beauty of these special creatures. It's obvious that you recognize their gentle nature. Here, take this as a token of our gratitude. That's pretty good. Hell steal for me on hit? Absolutely.
Your pet has departed.
I'll just go back to town and sell all that. Why am I sending him? I don't know. It'll take 2 minutes for him. I'm right here. I'm basically done. Alright, since I made it here, we're gonna move on to Subnautica in a second, as soon as I put the waypoint. There we go. There we go. And I sell some stuff.
I am at your service.
I know. Might as well. There we go. I gotta remember to not hoard money like I do, because, or sorry, not sell it. Yeah, no, hoard money for like I do, because a lot of the times I'll forget that I'm not in the run, or that I've already gotten my 1% achievement. So, anyway, that's it for Torchlight 2. Thank you for watching it. If you're gonna leave for that because of that, that's fine. I appreciate you watching. We're gonna be playing more of it on Tuesday. Sorry, wait, today is Tuesday. On Thursday. Wait, is today Thursday? I don't know what day it is. Tuesday! It's Thursday. We're gonna be playing more of it on Tuesday, because I love this game, and it's how my scheduling works. So, thank you for watching this. I'm gonna move on to Subnautica after going and using the bathroom. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back in a moment.